Miriam was poor and uneducated, a teenage Jewish mom living in a rural backwater, well off of the beaten path. Yet somehow, improbably, miraculously, this obscure teenage mom rose to become celestial royalty. She was hailed as the Blessed Virgin Mary, the Holy Mother of God, the Queen of Heaven and of Hell. She sat enthroned next to the King of Kings, Mother, Bride, and Eternal Mystery. Miriam's venerable Hebrew name became Maria in Latin, Marie in French, Mary in English, Miriam in Arabic, and almost as many other variants as there are languages and dialects in the world. That simple Jewish name became enrobed in Christian liturgical brocade, the fabric of adoration, if not worship. She has been hailed as the Mother of Christians, Mother most pure, Virgin most prudent, and Queen of angels. Mary's attributes are just as glorious and abundant. She is gracious, pure, chaste, inviolate, undefiled, amiable, admirable, prudent, venerable, renowned, powerful, merciful, and faithful. This humble child of Nazareth became the most influential woman in all of human history, if for no other reason than the important roles she continues to play in the two largest religions in the world, Christianity and Islam. And then there was a palace revolt. The very church that had crowned her Queen of Heaven struck at her throne and sought to reduce her to someone much less powerful than the Mother of Christians. Yet, among the many mysteries, paradoxes, and contradictions surrounding the Virgin Mary, one of the most remarkable is the fact that the sum total of the often fevered exertions of her critics and detractors, ranging from reforming clerics to committed atheists to feminine activists, has been the affirmation of her importance. Criticism invites refutation. Ironically, the debate has only magnified her presence. Mary's impact has not been solely religious. From the dawn of the Common Era, she has influenced trends in secular culture and inspired visual and dramatic art, literature, and music. She has been variously portrayed as regal and aloof, sensual, and even bawdy. The Mary of the common people has often been different from, and at times at odds with, the Mary of the religious elite. In spite of powerful efforts to reduce her status, Mary still has legions of followers throughout the world. In recent years, Mary has been declared by some followers of the modern goddess movement to have been the embodiment of the primal deity, the feminine goddess. All of these trends, variations, and inspirations have reciprocated with the officially religious, often transforming Mary's tale and revising Marian dogma, the dance becoming the dancer. Not all of her impacts have been peaceful or benign. Mary has been revered as a mighty force in wars. Some of her followers have appropriated her name to causes of racial and ethnic bias, used it to reinforce oppressive class structures, and to inspire anti-Semitic violence. How did this breathtaking rise to global and historical impact happen? That is the question that this series seeks to explore. For Mary's religious devotees, the answer is obvious and irrefutable. It is to be found in Scripture, exegesis, dogma, and, for some, epiphanies and miraculous apparitions. To these faithful, trusted religious and supernatural sources reveal Mary to be a mighty embodiment of God's infinite power and an integral and irreplaceable part of God's merciful plan for the world. That devotional path is not the one that this series follows. Its primary focus is historical. It might be called a curious layperson's journey. It seeks to follow the path of Mary's tale and examine the religious dogma about her within the context of the unfolding drama of history, the complicated depths of human nature, and the call and response of humanity's search for the transcendent. It seeks to understand how and why, for 2 millennia, some human beings have found in Mary meaning and direction in an inscrutable universe, while others have scoffed at her acolytes and denied that she ever existed in any form. In the next episode, we will explore Mary's fully human beginnings.